There's a question that troubles us all from the time we are first able to think. And that is, where did we come from? And this question is so compelling that we've invented the science of astronomy. We've discovered these natural laws so that we can learn more about our origin and where we came from. This is what drives us. This is what we want to know. Let's keep looking. Let's keep searching. We have come to be because of the universe's existence. And we are driven to pursue that, to find out where we came from. The joy of discovery, that's what drives us. And these questions are deep within us.
Here he kept referring to biblical creationist Ken Ham's model. It has nothing to do with Ken.
Bill kept misrepresenting the debate by saying Mr. Ham's view. Now, this is not Ken Ham's view. This is the view of the Jews and virtually all Christians up until the 19th century.
He also kept saying Ken Ham's model, Ken Ham's followers, you know, almost as if was this some sort of Ken Ham cult or something like that?
Well,
I was reading an article today in the Daily Beast, which is not what you call, you know, conservative. It's fairly much to, you know, this arm here on my left.
I thought, does he really believe that we think certain natural laws were different at the time of the flood than they are now? Like maybe there was some sort of supernatural thing that was going on that God was doing that changed things, and so we think they're different now than they are today? I don't know. I just thought that was kind of odd because natural laws don't change.
That the laws of nature don't change, but the rates of processes change.
Nye could have asked, why don't we find human fossils with dinosaur fossils?
That would have been more of a zinger question.
Yeah, that's a common question. Creationists have also answered that one. Given the nature of the fossil record and the amount of flood-deposited sediment, we wouldn't expect to find human fossils of people who lived pre-flood.
Didn't he also bring up at some stage about if you don't teach evolution to the kids in Kentucky, you know, we're not going to have the education facilities, or I think he was talking about courses like nuclear medicine or something.
At one point he talked about there not being any nuclear medicine technology programs.
I remember he actually put that on the screen, didn't he?
He put that on the screen because I was looking at that, and it's interesting because we had someone contact us today and say they fact-checked that and that was not correct, that there is in the state of Kentucky a program, an accredited program in nuclear medicine technology.
You know, if you have the wrong view of where everything came from, couldn't that affect how you approach technology?
I think absolutely, because we even see it in the science that I do in studying how organisms have become pathogenic. You know, we start out with the idea from Scripture, everything was originally very good, and so this is a degraded state that we're looking at, whereas most of the time in evolutionary ideas, it starts out just the opposite, that everything was really bad, and so it was killing everything off, so it became less pathogenic. So it's a really reversed way of looking at it, and I think it could have an impact on the medicines and the things like that we try to develop.
It was a cute one. I'll look at this. Michael Compton, his little girl. Go Ken, her note says, we are for the guy who's on Yahweh's side. Go Ken. Paul and I were just talking before you walked in. We wish he would have actually listened to some of the things Ken was saying, because Ken would talk about the historical versus operational. Nye would just dismiss it and then mix the two together without even acknowledging, okay, I can see your point there.
Georgia, if nothing else, but we've opened up discussion where secularists have tried to shut down discussion. They have. There's a censorship out there in the culture. The secularists have tried to protect the teaching of evolution in schools. They don't want students to be able to think, as we're able to discuss here on stage at this debate.
And it's the survival of the fittest, and if I'm stronger than you and I'm a lion and you're a gazelle, sorry, you're my lunch. And if I'm Hitler and you're a Jew, sorry, you're lunch. And if I am outside the body and you're in the mother's womb and I don't want you, sorry, you're lunch.